Hello friends, you know the temperature in Russia is cold below 0 degrees, but outdoor pig farming in Russia is very developed. Pigs developed with very good resistance. Millions of pigs are supplied to the market each year, ranking third in the world after China and the United States. So how Russian farmers raise millions of pigs? Let's watch this video with Mouse Farm. Winters in Russia are covered with thick layers of snow, which is a challenge for outdoor pig farming, where the harsh environment requires creativity and technical knowledge. The coldest temperature record was recorded in Oymyakon, Sakha Republic, Siberia, with an astonishing figure of minus 71.2 degrees Celsius. Bitter cold winds and extremely low temperatures create a challenge that is not easy to raise pigs in cold climates such as Siberia and the Far East. The areas in Russia where outdoor pigs are raised the most are in cold climates, mainly in Siberia and the Far East. These areas have low average annual temperatures from minus 10 to minus 20 degrees Celsius. Choosing a pig breed that can withstand cold is an important first step. Animals that can adapt well to low temperatures help protecting the health of pigs. These pigs breeds have thick skin and fat to help their body temperature be regulated and withstand the cold. Barns are located in areas with low drafts to help reduce the impact of cold winds. These unique architectural works not only protect pigs, but also optimize living conditions. In addition, ensuring that the pigs always have enough food and water is an indispensable factor. Farmers must calculate carefully to ensure the stability of supply. These farms are surrounded by wooden fences so that the pigs do not run away, but also as a measure to protect the farms from the intrusion of wild animals, especially in areas with heavy snowfall. The appearance of foxes in these areas is frequent, so farmers need to pay attention to the safety of their pigs. These innovative measures not only helps maintain pig herd health, but also increase economic efficiency. Raising pigs outdoors in cold environments isn't only a challenge, but also an opportunity for Russian farmers to demonstrate their creativity and technical knowledge in the harshest conditions. By January 2023, Russia owned about 1,500 modern pig farms spread across the country. On average, each farm welcomes about 1,000 pigs, creating a strong pig farming industry. Among the outstanding farms, the pig farm Skolkovo in the Moscow region is typical. Known for its large scale and application of advanced breeding techniques, Skolkovo is a testament to creativity and efficiency in the livestock management. Modern pig farms in Russia have a farming model that is relatively similar to pig farms in other modern countries. Pig breeding model in different areas to ensure they're developed evenly in the best environment. They're provided with essential nutrients for the body. An outstanding strength of the pig farming industry in Russia is the great combination of advanced technology and long-standing experience. Russian farmers not only know how to apply advanced techniques from developed countries, but also possesses long-standing experience in caring for pigs. This ensures a clear understanding of pigs' physiology and how to care for pigs effectively. With creativity and resource utilization, pig farming in Russia has achieved significant achievements. Annual pig production reaches about 5.765 million heads, an increase of 5% compared to 2021. Russia is currently the third largest pig producer in the world, behind only China and the United States. These special features aren't only a source of pride for Russian farmers, but also a testament to the strong development of the pig industry amid climatic and technical challenges. According to the Russian Ministry of Agriculture, as of January 2023, there were about 2,000 pork processing factories distributed throughout the country, especially in areas with large pig production such as Siberia and the Far East. Every day, thousands of pigs are transported to these meat processing plants by trucks. Here, the health and weight check process ensures the quality of input materials for the processing process. To minimize pain for pigs, factories use electric shocks or CO2 gas while ensuring high-quality pork. The pork processing process is carried out significantly and scientifically in a professional manner. Pork is separated into many different parts, such as lean meat, fatty meat, organs, skin, and bones. The preliminary processing steps, from washing, cutting bones, skin, and excess fat, all ensure safety and hygiene. Every day, a pork processing plant in Russia can process about 1,000 pigs, marking a great progress in the food processing industry. In addition to meeting domestic demands, Russia is also a major pork export partner in the world market. With an export output of about 250,000 tons in 2022, worth about $1.5 billion, Russian pork has reached all 5 continents, including China, Korea, Japan, and European countries. In particular, pork makes up a large part of the Russian culinary diet, with a consumption rate of about 60% of total meat production. The pork processing industry isn't only a source of high-quality meat, but also an important driving force contributing to the prosperity of the Russian economy. If you find this content interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support us. Thank you, and allow me to invite you to continue watching the rest of the video from here. Let's keep watching together.
The beef cattle industry is one of the Australian main agricultural sectors. It is an extremely diverse industry, from small, tightly managed farm in southeast Australia, where most fertile soils, abundant water supplies allow high stocking rates, to large-scale unfenced livestock farming, where livestock rarely see humans, except in occasional musters. About a quarter of the approximately 133,000 livestock operations with an estimated annual value of agricultural operations (EVAO) of $5,000 or more derive their primary income from beef cattle production. Another fifth earn a significant portion of their income from raising beef cattle. Farmers involved in the dairy and beef industries often rely on veterinarians who specialize in livestock. These veterinarians are essential members of the farm advisory team, assisting producers with biosecurity planning, overseeing health plans including vaccination schedules, and designing optimal livestock systems, advise on optimal welfare needs, advise on nutritional needs, and guidance on responding to disease events. On a larger scale, veterinary care and advice is key to maintaining Australia's international reputation for high animal health and welfare and product quality. The production cycle of the beef industry has changed over the past 30 years with the advent of feedlots. Feedlots are defined as limited area of yard with feeding facilities where livestock are fed entirely by hand or mechanically for production purposes. Feedlots first appeared in the US in the 1920s, but it was not until 1950s that Australia began experimenting with the concept. In the mid-1960s, commercial feed grading began on the Darling Down on Queensland. This industry within an industry was born out of foreign customers' need for a specially designed, high-quality product that is consistent all year round. Traditionally, Australian customers prefer lean beef, while some markets, particularly the Japanese, prefer their beef with more marbling. To meet these requirements, along with growing domestic demand, outdoor cattle are finished on a nutritious grain diet before being processed or exported directly, and sorghum are the most commonly used grains. Cattle use this feed for periods varying from about 30 days to about 300 days depending on the degree of marbling and weight required by the particular customer. Despite a delay in development in 1975, when access to the Japanese market was temporarily closed, the Australian feedlot industry grew to 830 feedlots by 1996, when they first got started. Since then, a significant number of mainly small-scale lots have ceased operations or failed to obtain or seek certification. As a result, the number of accelerated livestock facilities decreased to 710 in June 2000 and further decreased to 575 in March 2004. It is hoped that in the next year or two, the number will increase slightly and eventually stabilize around 600. These auctions, organized by agricultural associations or private auction houses, take place regularly in towns and cities across the United States. These events are regularly held weekly or monthly, forming an important part of the information and connection port within the livestock community. With a reputation as the most popular beef cattle breed in the US, Angus cattle are not only famous for the high quality of their meat, but also a symbol of adaptation to diverse environmental conditions. These auctions not only bring significant economic value, but also contribute positively to the national economy. In 2022, auction events contributed an impressive $11.6 billion, according to a comprehensive study by Meat and Livestock Australia. These auctions are not only a major source of income for beef cattle farmers, but also creates important employment opportunities for participants such as auctioneers, transporters, and many other workers. At the same time, they are a powerful source of encouragement, promoting growth and development in the American agricultural community. The average processed meat weight of cattle and calves now stands at 232 kilograms, marking a 36% increase from 171 kilograms in 1950. Value of meat processing in 2003 to 2004 is estimated to amount to $6.0 billion, whereas in 1949 to 1950, with value was only $1.7 billion at 2004 prices. Queensland topped the list with the most cattle and calves processed for meat in 2003 and 2004, 3.7 million. Followed by Victoria, 2.2 million, and New South Wales, 1.8 million. Recent data of beef processing shows the impact of the 2002 to 2003 drought. Beef production in 2003 and 2004 decreased by 1.8% to 2.0 million tons compared to the previous year, while veal production decreased by 8%, reaching 35,000 tons.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. So since we don't really have any clue of what kind of difficulties that you could be facing in your farms, please don't forget to share all the problems you're facing and obstacles you're going through, as this will tremendously help us with our upcoming videos.